They served in silence. The National Security Agency's Central Security Service Cryptologic Memorial Wall honors our colleagues who have given their lives serving in silence in the line of duty since 1950. We are grateful and honored to have the gold-starred family of one of those heroes, Sergeant First Class Antonio Ray Rod Rodriguez, join us today.
This has been 2 years in the making, but that does not diminish in any way its importance and its significance. Sergeant First Class Antonio Ray Rodriguez was born on 26 July 1991. Rod, as his friends and family called him, grew up in Las Cruces, New Mexico, in the beautiful Mesilla Valley, not far from the banks of the Rio Grande. Prompted by interest in a possible future career in the military, he joined the school's ROTC program, and after graduation, enlisted in the U.S. Army in October of 2009. Rod opted for combat arms and soon found himself at the U.S. Army's Infantry School at Fort Benning. Following his initial training, he was assigned to the 3rd Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. Rod became part of this storied legacy by deploying overseas with the unit a total of 8 times. By 2015, Sergeant First Class Rodriguez had become a skilled infantry soldier. He continued to add to his accomplishments by undergoing additional training as a cryptologic linguist. He was assigned to the 3rd Battalion, 7th Special Forces Group. Rod was responsible for analyzing critical communications with the aim of allowing his leaders and fellow service members to gain a better understanding of what the future held. Rod was now not only fighting on the ground, but in the electronic spectrum to provide his unit an advantage in combat and ultimately to save lives. A fellow soldier noted that Rod was the guy that always put his men before himself. Rod's second deployment with the Red Empire found him on the harsh and unforgiving battlefields of Afghanistan. On February 8, 2020, his unit was ambushed by a rogue Afghan policeman in the Shirzad district of Nangarhar province in eastern Afghanistan. During the attack, both Rod and his comrade in arms, Sergeant First Class Javier Jaguar Gutierrez of San Antonio, Texas, fell prey to enemy fire. 6 other soldiers from the unit were also wounded during the attack. Sergeant First Class Antonio Ray Rodriguez was indeed a true hero in every sense of the word, leaving behind a loving wife and family. During his far too short but meaningful life, he proved to be a sterling example of service and sacrifice to the U.S. Army and the cryptologic service to his nation and to the world.
We honor the ultimate sacrifice given by Sergeant First Class Rodriguez and all of our colleagues whose names are etched on this memorial wall. Their efforts have not been in vain, and we will never forget them and their stories.